After a compelling season of action, it all comes down to this. Two survivors to battle for the MAC Championship trophy. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see a team from the MAC, the UMass Minutemen, taking on another team from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's a good coverage there. So UMass's offense is on the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
To throw, it's Hairston. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Ball State Cardinals offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
Looks into the running back, but he's got work to do. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they'll use the ground game here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Keeping it on the ground here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Crosses the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. You'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
This is the 6th play on the drive. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something sad.
And they will score. Touchdown, UMass. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Play action here on first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Just a great job overall by this defense. They had him surrounded. In fact, I'm surprised with that kind of pressure, they weren't able to come up with a sack. Now, give a little bit of credit to the quarterback for his ability to escape that pressure. But, boy, if you're this defense, you can come up with more plays like that. It's going to be a great day for you.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Blocked by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the UMass offense is back out there. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Hairston. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And there's the handoff. Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up 4th down and inches.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And UMass has the lead now, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Ball State, 0.
They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, they try to catch this defense off guard here by throwing the football, but they are not surprised at all. Defense does a great job of taking a very uncomfortable situation, second inches, to getting a sack, to now being a good spot here on this upcoming third down.
Back to pass. It's Hairston. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Cardinals' offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Across the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Using his legs here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision?
Well, well, well. The old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
Grab behind the line, it's Anthony. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looking right, this one caught. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Coverage team brings down the returner. The UMass offense takes the field now. First to punt. Last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. The offense with three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Hand off to the single back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And the same runner's got it again. Not much on that play, brought down short. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. They'll try to run for the first down. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Hairston. Quick throw to his receiver. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The back's got it. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the 1st half, but maybe things are starting to change.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
What?
This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Hairston. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball for 31. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Kelly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. A great regular season, and now an entertaining first half in this MAC championship. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the MAC championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. UMass will kick it off to get the second half underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Ball State's offense back out on the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Williams. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. QB bootlegs here. Pressure is coming. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They pick up the first on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner will be brought down. Minutemen offense back on the field now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And at first down, they go right back to him. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Handoff to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Play action fake. Looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the game just good enough for a first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
How the offense tried to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle is showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking to throw. It's Hairston. The tight end makes the catch downfield. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Has the first, still on the move.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Spins away from defenders. Physical run, earns the first down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And UMass has the lead now, Kurt. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? And make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving.
Oh, and a great diving catch near the right sideline. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. It's a draw to the back. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the
Touchdown, Cardinals. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the UMass offense is back out there. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Hairston. The receiver grabs it. He's swarmed by the defense. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Pounding away with the run game. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 6th play of the drive coming up. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Here's the handoff. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call.
Holding. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Multiple penalties. Now it's 1st and 25 for this offense. Handoff to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the 1st down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Hairston. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Here comes the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Ball State offense back out there. Conference championship trophy at stake. This offense got to find the end zone on this possession. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Wide open downfield. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. The clock is stopped. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking to chuck it again. Caught behind the line. It's Jones.
Holding. Offense.
It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Minutemen. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Tight end makes the grab. And the defense brings him down. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Shotgun formation here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Ball State.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Takes the field now. You'd expect victory formation here. The defense has one timeout remaining, but that won't do much good. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams like this, and now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. It's a great accomplishment. But now we have to wait and see what the committee will do and if they'll invite this team to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.